You told me hit the road, you said I gotta go. Sent you something for the souls, and I gotta let them know. Enemy coming like wolves, and I gotta stay woke. But I ain't never gotta fear, cause same power that rolls.
Shell, your sis, your sister, okay, your bestie, Carrie Michelle, and welcome back to my lovely channel. Like, this is not even funny. Like, I'm not even laughing. If you have not subscribed, and this is like the third video you watched of mine, the fourth video you watched of mine, like, what are your goals in life? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, for real? Like, that's a real question you gotta ask yourself, because how are you watching my videos and you have not subscribed? Like, you obviously love me. So let's connect and subscribe to my channel and stop playing. We'll get right into it. So I did research and I found multiple vendors from China. When I went online and I seen lashes for like $2-3, I'm like, what? Are you kidding? For 7 lashes, I only paid $26 with shipping. Okay, I think the downside is because it's coming all the way from China, it takes, they say, at least 2 weeks. So let me show you all the lashes that I have. I have these ones. These are the style E89, and they're really wispy, and I think they're like 25 mm, so they're really long. Like, these Jones are so long. It just be touching my eyebrows. Like, I love it though. And these are the second pair, and these are, I forget the style number. All the styles and numbers in my description box. We got these ones, and then mind you, all these lashes are not cut yet. So then you have these ones, and these are the styles CL12. You have these ones, and these are in the style CL14. I got these ones. They also come in like little containers. Like, 2 of the other lashes that I have tried on, and I've been getting so many compliments on my lashes. Like, if you only knew I spent $3, sis. Like, I'm not spending a lot of money on this stuff. It's crazy. And then sometimes they come in like cute little containers. So like, you spend $3 on lashes that come in cute little holders and everything. And these, I haven't tried them on, and I don't know what style they are, but again, I'll have all the information in my description box. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna try on these ones first. I'm not sure what style they are. When I apply my lashes, I don't use a tweezer. You can use a tweezer. I heard it's easier. My nails kind of work as a tweezer, so because they're so long, it helps too. It's not the same, but I just use my nails to apply my lashes. Again, I'm not a pro. This works for me. I'm just showing you how I do it. If it works for you, that's awesome. And if it doesn't, then I mean, I guess you're just gonna have to work that out. I got a text message. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. So here's the first lash. Also, something to remember is when you get your lashes, they're going to be super long. They will not, I repeat, unless you got long, like, eyes, or really like big, I don't know. Listen, if your eyes can fit that, then that's amazing. And also make sure you don't cut it on the wrong end. So each lash band has a beginning and end, and they purposely make it so that way you can put it where the eye starts and then where the eye ends. You want to cut it on the end. And it's hard sometimes with these, supposed to be faux mink lashes or real mink, I'm not sure, but it's harder with these because they almost look identical. One's for your left, one's for your right, and sometimes you can't tell. I like to just kind of look at it, and you want to be careful taking them out too, because last time, listen, I bought some $25 lashes from Sephora. When I tell you, I took the lash out to, you know, cut it and like to measure my lash line, and I ripped the lash off the band. So you just want to make sure that you're gently pulling the lashes. So this looks like it may be for my right, even though it's long in the front. It looked like it could be for my right. And then these are super long. Look how long they are. These are bomb. Alright, so you want to measure it. I like to bring the lash down as I'm looking down. Place it on my eye to kind of see. where I want to cut it. These are pretty. And then because I've been doing this so long, sometimes I don't even measure. I could just naturally look and tell where I want to cut it. Cut small. I'm just going to cut this little piece off in the end. Yeah. These are pretty, but they're still long. So I'm going to cut it in the front too, because sometimes they'll have like, you see that like little extra piece right there? Like, that's not needed. And then I don't want it cutting into my tear duct. So they're not on yet, but I like the way that looks on my eyes. Alright, so we got the right done. We're going to put her back, and then we're going to do the left. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut the ends, and its ends kind of like raggedy. And then the front too. So I guess you get what you pay for, because, you know, this goes longer, but there's no hair on the ends. So we want to make sure we cut that, because we don't want that to cut into our tear duct. So let's go ahead and cut. Measure. You see how long that is? Don't do that. Let me cut the end. Just a little snippet, and it's better to cut smaller pieces first. You can always just cut more and more based off your desire. You want to measure. That's still long. Y'all seen that? Yeah, that's still too long. That looks better. I can already tell that's about to be popping. And then we measure it. You look down into your mirror, and you bring the lash from your brow down to the lash line. Okay? That's perfect. Now, we're going to take our glue. I love this glue by Kiss. My cousin put me on. You can find this at like a drugstore. Ulta, I think, sells them now. I love this stuff. So what you're going to do, I like to squeeze a little out. And this is like old, so let me make sure. Squeeze, gently squeeze out. And then you want to start from the middle and then drag it on the outer corner. Little line, you don't need that much. And then drag it in the corner. Lightly pressing every time across, so it should look like that. Really, really thin. And then I like to just sit this down and let it kind of get tacky. So this glue actually dries a lot faster than this glue, which is nice, because if you put this on too soon, it'll slip around and then you have glue like literally all on your eyelid. And we don't want that. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll get it right the first time, but it helps when you put less glue, because you don't need that much. So I'll just sit that down on the table and let that kind of get tacky. And it curves, so it doesn't really touch the table if you're worried about it. Do the same thing, okay? We're going to hold it in the middle. We're going to gently press it up. Kind of just gently, don't. See, a little bit comes up. And then we're going to start in the middle, drag it out towards the outer corner of the eye, and just lightly pressing it each time. And then start from the middle again, and then do it the same way, but the opposite direction. Okay? Make sure you put glue on the top. We're going to sit that down, let it get tacky. They say for about like 30 seconds. I mean, I just let it sit until I feel like it's right. You want to apply your mascara. I'm using this little sample from It's Cosmetics called Superhero. I like it. We're just going to just make sure you coat it. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. The more you put on, the more time it's going to take to get off. That first lash should be about like ready. So we're going to pick up and we're going to hold it in the middle. And then I don't know if you see it, but the glue looks a little darker. It looks like a lot of glue. I'll probably get it on my eyelid, but it's okay. So I'm going to get closer. So I'm going to have my compact. And remember, you're looking down, okay? You're going to look down the whole time. Just look down in that mirror at that one eye. All right? And bring it from the top. I'm trying to get it in the middle. So once it's on there, you can kind of move it around. press it down. That looks like so long. You can kind of pull it over, but you want to be quick because it's about tacky, so it's like going to stick to whatever you put it on. So if you want to pull it over, now is your chance. You pull it over. I'm going to press the corner. And I like to use, oops, see, told you. I like to use my finger, my nail, and just kind of press it in to the corner. Yeah, and it's on there. It's like not coming off. So this one should be done because that took long enough. Tilt your head up. Look down in the mirror. Bring it on top and in the center first. And then you got a little time to try to maneuver it as much as you can, because once it's on that lash line, snap, look at that. I mean, these look a lot bigger on my face than they did in the package. So these are not bad. For $3, I mean, they are really dramatic though. The lashes, they determine a lot. The lash that you have will determine how your look is going to turn out. Just kind of make my lash line a little darker at the end. This is the Morphe Highlight and Contour Palette. So I just like to just take some, like this brown color. Just put it under my eye. Just give it some color underneath. Who barking? And then we're gonna add some mascara. As if my eyes are not already dramatic enough. Okay, so this is the final look. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If there are some things I need to work on, say, hey, like, girl, them lashes look too long. Or, girl, them lashes need to be cut some more. Or, girl, like, they don't fit your eyes. Or, girl, whatever. Like, if you really feel like, you know, I need to work on something, then, I mean, just keep it to yourself. It's like, nah. But no, seriously, if you really feel like there's something I can work on, help me out. Leave a comment. Who is... Alright, thanks for watching.
If you send me, then I'll